had that feeling you get when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself.
Huh? Ugh, snap out of it. Brr. Get into the store. Getting cold. I somehow followed its tracks. But last I recall, that truck was locked. Did I space out? I'm not exactly sure. It felt so real. It felt like a vision, but it wasn't. I should head along the way up to the clinic. Might be some useful things out there. Maybe some clues. Maybe that's where the murderer went to. Or is the murderer the beast? What beast has he spoken of? I knew it was related to the wolves somehow. But what can control wolves? What can aggravate them? Sound? Alright, careful backing up. Alright, this should be the road. Hopefully it'll lead me to more clues. This is a whole lot deeper than I thought it would be. Alright, slow down. Rickety bridge. I hate those. Careful not to drive too fast. This thing could collapse any time. Well, the lake is not over flooding, so the bridge should be fine. Clinic to the left. Alright, well, it's as close as I can get you. I won't be long. Okay. Then after that, there's a few homes. At least 3 from the map. I could have gone in with a gun, but a hatchet will do. Rocks. Surprisingly not slippery. I wonder if anyone's in the clinic. Mailbox. Huh? I see. Clever way to hide a key. That could have been a second option. Curtains blocking the view. Not seeing anyone. Huh? Medical emergency in town. The doctor there is sick. I'll have to be back soon. If he dies, I won't be returning. I'll have to replace him. Doctor's gone. It's been gone for how long now? Okay. Let's Let's get this started. Any light switches in here? Not seeing anything. The guy's probably been running with candles. That and the fireplace. Bit surprising for a clinic to not have proper lighting. Something's up. Nothing useful in here. Plates, mugs, toilet paper. What's this?
The injured could be recognized by the large stains of red, an informal nickname given to Merbromen, smudged all over their injuries.
Merbromen. Not gonna be useful. I wonder if the doctor himself... That is stained with blood. It looks recent. Considering the temperature outside, it could confuse someone easily. It could be weeks old and I wouldn't know it. Also a nice way to confuse a cop.
Someone had lost a few liters of blood here. Carl's first thought had been a lumber accident, someone's hand cut by a saw, or a hunting accident. In any case, whoever had lost all this blood couldn't have gone far. Perhaps they were already dead.
Considering what I assumed early on, whoever lost this blood is most likely dead. Where are they? They probably came here in hopes that the doctor would be here. But he wasn't. He left in a hurry. Maybe there's a few useful medical files in here. Unknown women. I never did quite catch her name. The men called her Lori. She had a neck wound. There was so much blood. The bullet had done a lot of damage, probably hitting the cerebellum. It was hopeless. She had a cardiac arrest. The men had found her like this, they said. I doubt it. But in a small town like this, it's usually best to turn a blind eye. I've been told to step back from sending out the death certificate. This whole thing sickens me. Interesting.
The good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured on cardstock. Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupré who had hit him head-on at the village border?
Huh? A belt? What is this?
Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling. But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine.
More of this. Painkillers?
Dr. Beaupré had done his medical studies quite far from here. He was surely one of the first students out of the new campus to settle on the mountainside.
Université de Montréal. Why choose an off-remote place like this? Maybe when he got out, he couldn't get into the system, and the only way to get in was to get a remote place like this. Get a name out there. Once you get your name out there, you can easily get into the system. I would have probably done the same, but with my luck and my past experience, I was easily accepted into this job. What's this?
Nobody kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still to understand. Luckily, that was Carl Faubert's specialty.
Useful documents, I'll have to keep them.
A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
Nothing useful in there. I'll leave that be. Medicine. That could come in handy. Speaking of which... That hits the spot. Wine rack? Store in a cool, dry place, right? The only issue is too cold in here. Wouldn't leave such a fine wine rack like this. When you think about it, Earth doesn't look as big as you think when you look at this globe. Wonder where the lake is on there. Alright. Don't get distracted. What kind of books are they? History books. A lot of them, too. Interesting. Looks like this is locked. Needs a code to open it. Muscular system. Eyesight. Typical doctor stuff. Everyone's nightmare. The weight scale. That's how they quickly tell you if you're overweight or not. This hasn't been used.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
Wonder. Kitchen pots. Looks like they were a smoker too. Cutlery. Nothing useful in here. There's a lock, but no key for the lock. Well, I could always fill up that bottle I found back there. That should do. Eye patch.
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Anything in here? Matches. Nothing in here. Someone's urn? Says Isabelle Beaupré. Fire starter. Picture. Wonder if this is unlocked. This probably goes outside. Considering the size of this place, I should look around outside. At least this door fits on the frame. Can easily shut it. I'll grab that just in case. Please use the other door. A shed for firewood. Seems to be running low. Why would they throw that out? Duct tape. It's pretty handy. Why would someone throw that out? Bottle. There's a lot of bottles around here. Yep. No one's in here. Nice place to hide things. Because it doesn't look obvious at all. Seems like the wolves did a number here. The marks are going this direction. Well, I'll keep that regardless. Could come in handy. Proof that I wasn't the one who kicked that over. Alright. Just warm myself up a bit and then leave. There's a house not too far from here. I should probably visit it. Maybe there's a local in there. Close that. Come on. Wind's a bit strong. This is a bit slippery. Alright. I hope you've been patient enough. I'm just gonna put a few things in here. I'll keep the water bottle. Hardware can stay in there. So are the flares. Gas can could stay there. Don't really need the pincers on me right now. Keep a first aid kit in there. Pliers also. I'll keep the rest on me for now. Yeah. Alright, just keep to the roads. There's a fencing. Prevent any deers or moose. The gravel. Pretty common for accidents. Opened. Fire's going. Someone must be in there. Remember, investigator. Hello? Anybody home? I'm gonna come in. I'm Investigator Carl Frobert. Wow, 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 wow! Ah, désolé, je vous ai fait peur. Je suis ici pour vous poser quelques questions. Mon nom est Carl Frobert, je suis un enquêteur.
Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retontisse par ici. Moi te dire, je prends plus de chance depuis que ça rôde dans ce bout-là. J'ai ma carabine au bout du doigt, et puis bang, 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 si ça s'approche.
Je veux pas trop être indiscret, mais de quoi exactement êtes-vous après vous défendre de? J'ai entendu parler qu'il y avait un vol qui s'est passé au dépanneur du coin et peut-être que vous auriez une idée de qui c'est. Ah, en passant, beau manteau.
Tu marches, tu marches, tu marches. Tu sens des pieds.
Est-ce que mes pieds puent aussi tant que ça? Seulement quand je suis nerveux. C'est le seul temps qu'ils sentent. Au fait, peut-être que c'est les vôtres, je veux dire, vous avez la carabine dans vos mains et vous êtes après à regarder après la porte. De quoi exactement êtes-vous après vous défendre si je demande pas trop?
Si tu veux du linge chaud, parce que t'es habillé comme un gars de la ville, je dirais pas non à une bonne bouteille de Caribou. Puis tu pigeras ce que tu voudras parmi mes guenilles.
Mais, un manteau pourrait être très utile dans cette tempête, pour être honnête avec toi. Je vais probablement y penser. Je te reviens là-dessus. Interesting. If I do get his bottle of Caribou, maybe he'll be able to tell me something about that theft. Says I had to get him a bottle of liquor. Caribou? And he would give me warm clothes. Says I was dressed up like a city boy. Well, he ain't lying. Just warm my hands up a bit. Let's see what else is out there. I'm not gonna fiddle in this property since he has that gun out. Okay. Next home is about a mile away. Kilometer? Just follow the main roads, right? Put that away. If only I had a passenger, a little helper, help me with the map, it'd be a whole lot safer, especially considering the conditions of the roads. I wonder if those roads were used by snowmobiles. Probably. Alright. Let's check this out. Another one of those ice spots. Nothing around it, somehow. Get the background at the same time, just to show how empty it is. Prints stop there. It's going towards the ice and it stops there. Very open area. Yep. Still, the ice is the most weirdest thing I've seen around these parts. Frozen body in ice. I've never seen that before.